go on, tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10. Champions, we the best, we come again. Kop-ish clean up in every region. Elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap. And drift they go on, tell them this is that. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end. Champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kop-ish. This is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen. Real ones know this the place to be. This is Kop-ish.
Yes, people, welcome back to Team Kopish. Not time, it's people. It is the match preview between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest. We have a special guest in the building. We've got Wolfie from Forest Fan TV. How are you, my broski?
I'm a little hurt, bro. I was just looking at that intro. I saw Rich on there, Troops on there, Saeed on there, man. What are we saying, bro, man?
Bro, listen, you see that intro, yeah? The amount of people that said that they're not in the intro, don't worry, bro. We'll make another one. We'll make
that's
sure
Cal's. That's Cal's doing all day. I can tell.
Of course it's Cal. That's got me. Ask Kassam and them. Not sorry, Cal. But yeah, ask everyone else. It's normally Cal, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with me, bro, when it comes to the intros and things like that. So, but yeah, man.
I'm good though, bro. I'm good. You know what? This international break, it has been something else. Like it feels like more than 2 weeks. It's just dragged.
Yeah.
We've got quite. I say lucky. That's not the right word, but like we've had 2 sackings in each of the international breaks. So it's been something to talk about. This one, dead man. I don't know how you lot got through the other 2. Dead. I just can't wait for the football, man.
Yeah, this one just feels longer than usual. I don't know why, but it just does. And listen, it's only been bad news for me for international because obviously Jamaica, we didn't qualify. Like, it was a joke.
Scotland did, my boys.
Yeah, Scotland did.
And I look proper Scottish with the accent and everything. Yeah, my boys made it.
McTominay's goal, my word as well. Flipping
bro, Tierney's goal was disgusting as well.
No, for real. Scotland done their thing. And if I'm not mistaken, bro, that's the first time they've qualified since the 1998 World Cup, you know?
Yeah, and they opened that against Brazil, if I remember rightly.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, bro. Since
we've seen I'm not gonna lie. That's the first time I've watched Scotland play an international game, and I only saw the last 5 minutes. And their goals, but I just can't do this international football stuff. Give me a World Cup, give me Euros. These qualifiers just a pain in the ass.
It's a waste of time, innit? But all right, so listen. So obviously, as we know, we got a big game. You've got a big game. How are you just feeling actually going into the game? Because obviously, you've had a bit of a up and down season with the managerial stuff. You got a new manager in. What's your thoughts and feelings with your club right now, bro?
God, well, my feelings going into this game is you lot give me more confidence about my club than my club gives me about my club. You know what I'm saying? With all the crap that's going on with your performances
we're in the mud right now.
on the pitch. Yeah, and when you've got your boy Slot, well, he's not your boy. I know a lot of you want him out. But when you got him coming out saying, by the way, if you want to beat us, we can't defend long balls. We can't defend against a low block. We don't like long throw-ins. When he gives you the Slot handbook, any manager coming up against him who can't get something out of it, you got to look at it and think, well, he's just told you what he can't do. We haven't figured this out. We haven't figured that out. You listen to those things. I don't know why he's saying that kind of stuff, bro. Like, I feel he's really feeling the pressure this season. Yeah, it's getting to him too much, and he's starting to, you know how Arteta does it towards the end of the season?
Yeah.
Where the pressure's high, and he was talking about, you know, on average points, this, that, and the other. I just feel Slot's cracked early, man. And I hear it. I know you're not Slot out, are you? But Cal
Cal Slot out. I'm still slotting. Big up Drift. I think Drift's still slotting as well. But it's one of them ones, and big up the chat as well. Look at the chat, say that's Matt's guy. What it is for me, Wolfie, this year. This is what I'm saying. Look at the chat. What I'm saying is this year is that I understand this season for us fans has been absolutely terrible because our expectations going into this season, bro, were completely different to what's actually happening right now. And listen, I know you're a rival, but even you must have thought Liverpool getting Isak, Liverpool getting Verts. Even if you did think, all right, how's it all going to fit? You're thinking we got too many quality players though to not make it work, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I said I thought Man City would win the league this season, but I never said that I thought that Liverpool were going to drop off and have worse form than currently Forest have. You know what I'm saying? It's like, And then when you've seen Cal all summer in his cashmere robe and his shades and everything else, it's just like the formula. It was just set up for disaster, man. When Cal starts, when that chest comes out from Cal. So yeah, but the fall off has been. I mean, there was signs of it. I know when we were doing our thing with Potts, like we were telling Cal, but it doesn't look sustainable. It was like, yeah, but we won. Yeah, but we're 5 points clear. Yeah, but we're 5 from 5 and all this stuff. And then it changed to, yeah, but we're only 2 points behind. This, that, and the other. And now it's like, Cal's awoken. Matt, you're next to awaken after this weekend. But it's like, I don't know, man. I think he's been too stubborn with his selections. It's weird how he's prepared to drop Verts, but not certain other individuals. So I think of
just say their names, Wolfie. Don't do this. Say their names. Who is it?
Salah for me. McAllister needs dropping. Kirkez has been shit. Who else? Who else in your team? Who's you got in midfield? McAllister.
Would you say from
Gravenberch for me? I think he's playing him wrong.
Okay.
Like, I remember coming on here when we first hooked up like years ago and saying that.
Pause on that.
Pause.
But I remember you just signed Gravenberch, and I was like, you know what? I see a good 6 in him. I think he's playing him too high up. He's almost going too gun ho with Gravenberch. I feel if you just hold Gravenberch in front of that defense, and then if you're 2-0 up or whatever, then give him a little license to go forward, but just get the tactics of it right. And I just think Gravenberch, who was so important to you for last season, why would you change the instructions on him? You know, FIFA style, man. Keep those instructions the same on him.
100, bro.
And then you saw what he did last season. So why change that? And I always think the 6 or the CDM is one of the most important players in the team. They're the unsung heroes. They're the ones who get the turnover. If they can win it high, or if they can get the passing going, they start the attacks, or they control the tempo of the game. That for me is I know McAllister had stinkers, and Gravenberch hasn't looked as good because I think personally, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, I just think he's been changed in what he's told to do. And that for me, that's a managerial instruction. Because if it was Gravenberch who decided suddenly he wants to play in a different way, then if Slot wasn't okay with it, he'd tell him back in your lane or hook him off. The fact he hasn't, for me, says it's a managerial thing. So yeah, that's kind of where it is. The thing is, I don't think you're a million miles off clicking it right. It's just little things that need to change. And he's just being too stubborn about it.
So Wolfie, from the outside looking in, what would be the things you would change if you're honest Slot right now?
I think this whole nuclear option that some Liverpool fans are talking about going back through, I think is too much. I don't think you need to do it, bro. I know you want your bloody Robertson. Yeah, I know we've spoken about it before. What have you?
Direct shot at me, Wolfie.
There might be a few more, Cal. I just think football is a simple game, complicated by idiots, right? You guys were comfortable last year. Stick to what you were doing. Everyone has to always over tweak things. Why? Just because a new season started? No one found you out last year, in my opinion. Yes, you dropped off towards the end of the season, but you guys took your foot off the gas. So why overchange it? And then integrate the new players in gently. You don't have to chuck in a Verts and a Katike and Isak, Kirkez all in one go. Yeah. They've come to Liverpool. They haven't gone to Tottenham. Right? They need to wait in turn. Just because they've signed it doesn't mean you have to play with the shiny new toy straight away. Integrate them in. You know, pick the right matches for them. And then you would have found yourself just easing into this season better than suddenly finding the run you've had. So that's what I would have done. I wouldn't have tweaked too much. I'd have kept the balance as it was. I think some of the form players like Salah, for me, maybe does need dropping as a statement. You know what I'm saying? But it was just too many changes too quickly for me. I think that was the biggest issue.
Cal, what is that? Because what I was going to say, like, Wolfie, I think what you said there is kind of what a lot of Liverpool fans, how they feel. And Cal is kind of, I won't say refreshing, but even rivals are agreeing with how Liverpool fans feel. Like, broski, what does that kind of tell us, really? Like, even rivals can see what it is. We're not going mad. Because, you know, sometimes as fans of the club, are we overlooking things? Are we doing too much? But for me, the fact that Wolfie kind of just explained it perfectly, Cal, that speaks volumes, innit? It does, innit?
Don't you roll your eyes at me,
That's
Carl?
what I've been saying. It's my biggest frustration is the fact that we are so predictable to our opposition in terms of how to beat and play against us, and it doesn't help when the manager comes out and actually breaks it down and says, "This is how you beat us."
How to beat Liverpool? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's mad.
It's crazy. And look, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, go back to playing how you played last season." We can't. It's impossible because we don't have Trent and we don't have Diaz, so we can't. But because of Slot being so good last season, I'd have expected him by now to have figured out a way where you adapt without those two players. Now, I know we haven't got Frimpong and Isak's been in and out of the team and not been fit, but you can't tell me two players missing from that team is the reason why we are the way we are. Like, I can't buy that as an excuse because Arsenal have had injuries this season. Man City had injuries last season. Like, we haven't been plagued by injuries this season, if I'm going to be honest. We've actually had it quite good. But it's bad at the moment. And like I look at how we're playing.
They're red lines, man.
It's not good, man. And again, some of the players are playing below the standard they were playing last season. But I also think when you have so many players playing bad at the same time, you have to look at the overarching issue, and I think that is Slot.
Cal, do you feel? I haven't asked this before. I'd be interested in your thought. Do you feel your recruitment this summer, as sexy as it wasn't targeted? And what I mean by that is you lost a Diaz, you lost a Trent, and you brought in a Frimpong, who I think is a right wing back more so than a right back, for example. Do you think that the fundamentals of looking at that squad thing, and I don't think you were deep enough at centre back either in terms of what you got. I think you definitely needed another one. Okay, there's the whole gay thing that happened late, so it's either, whatever on that. But was there just too many kind of shiny toys that became available? The purse strings were open. It's like, all right, screw it. Let's bring him in as well. Do you think the strategy was actually found correctly? Or do you just think it was a case of these players want to come, let's bring them?
It's going to sound really cheeky what I'm saying because it's going to sound like I'm doing the prop stuff. I actually don't have an issue with the recruitment. I have an issue with the recruitment if Slot wasn't on board with the players. Now, purely speculation here, but Chiesa for me doesn't seem like a Slot signing. Chiesa seems like a signing that the club made and said, we think this could work. And Slot, in my opinion, has kind of rebelled against it and gone, no, don't do that.
I've said that from day, bro.
Yeah,
he's looked all right this season.
He has. Deserves to play. But managers just don't rate him. Yeah, sorry. Go on.
Whereas I look at the other players, Kirkes came straight into the team. For me, if that's not a player Slot wants, he doesn't come straight into the team. Frimpong, straight into the team. If that's not a player he wants, doesn't come into the team. Verts came straight into the team. Ekitike straight into the team. And then when Isak was available, straight into the team. The only player we kind of held back a little bit was Leone because of his age and because of his new circumstances. And then, unfortunately, he got injured. I agree we left ourselves short at centre-back. But I also understand what the club was trying to do, even though looking back on it now, maybe wasn't the best use of how we did it. Everything else was fine, though. Like, again, I'm not even sitting there saying, because I'll tell Matt, and I say to Matt and Drift, like, for fullback, Frimpong and Kirkes definitely weren't my first choices, but they're good enough to get a tune out of. And for me, if you're going to get a Frimpong, you've got to go through at the back, because for me, he's not a right back. He's a right wing back. Probably the world's best right wing back, or one of the world's best right wing backs. But as a right back, I don't even know if he's top 10 right backs in world football. And for me, if you're playing for Liverpool, you've got to be, if you're starting for Liverpool regularly, in my opinion, I think you should be at least top 7, top 8 in the world in your position. And if you're not that, then we have a slight issue.
The thing is, though, I'll say this though, just quickly, and then we'll speak more on Forest. With us though, in terms of what you said about Frimpong, my thing is that yes, we know he's not a conventional right back, yeah, but we haven't seen enough of him right back in there because I think the managers normally prefer Conor Bradley. Not only that, Frimpong's been injured, and the game that we looked pretty good was against Atletico, and that's when, in my opinion, we got the best out of Salah. Now, albeit Salah's played well against Everton as well and Arsenal, if I'm being honest.
Real Madrid, and Real Madrid,
and Real Madrid, yeah, and Frimpong weren't playing. So, listen, I just think, like you said, yeah, the manager's trying to do too much too soon. Now, obviously, you have to implement those players, but not every single one of them, like Wolfie said, needed to start straight away. You see, when we had Jurgen Klopp as the manager, Jurgen Klopp, what would he do? He'll get the player and he'll just kind of ease them in it, like give them time, let them see what's happening, make them understand tactically what's needed. I think he's just threw them all in and gone, this is how I want to play football. I want to play this total Dutch football, whatever it is, the donut football, 3-1-6, Austin 3-16 football, where there's nothing in the middle. And as everyone can see, we look horrible. Do you get like, and that is the manager. So even though it's like, I still believe we can change it, it is still a concern. Like, I'm never going to sit here and go, I'm not one of them people that doing the blind faith thing and going, oh, I know he's definitely going to turn it around. I hope he can turn it around. I'm willing to give him a chance. But if this continues, bro, we might be like Nottingham Forest, brother. We're looking for a new manager, and they've already got theirs. So
yeah, but the thing is like, is he showing signs of doing it? Because he did it against Real, and then just reverted to type in the next game. It was like, why? And that was against Man City, wasn't it? It's like, why didn't you learn from? Because you looked good against Real, and why didn't you just continue that into another similar kind of strength in terms of the team you're up against in a Man City, and just play that similar way? And he just went back to,
The problem is, though, Wolf, is that City are way more aggressive than Real Madrid. Because if you noticed in that game, Real Madrid were a little bit passive at times, a little bit. Don't wrong. Yeah, they dominated the ball at large parts of the game, but they weren't aggressive. Man City, I knew from when we done kickoff and the ball went to Virgil. And Virgil normally like head up and he's looking to see who can. But Virgil just launched it. And every time after that, he just launched it. I said, Virg, you're better than Virgil, one of the greatest. Why are you doing that, bro?
Bro,
do you know what I mean?
Stinking it as well recently.
So
and he has been, especially when you play against Forest, everything goes through Virgil. It's like everything recycles back to Virgil. He likes to push it up towards the halfway line, then starts to bring the midfielders in as well. But I don't know, man. Like, it's interesting to watch from an outsider about what's going on in Liverpool. And I also think Diaz is a big loss for you guys. I don't think he was, I don't know. I feel you guys, not you guys, but the fan base, never rated him as highly as I think he should have got credit for. I think he is a great player and gave you that balance on that left-hand side. Gakpo is a bit of a streaky player for me. Like, I would like to see Ekitike out there on the left when Isak's fit, and then Ekitike on the left. I think he can play on the left. But I just think Diaz is a big loss as well. So some of the players you lost have caused that imbalance. I think what you were saying there, Cal, when you said him and Trent, I agree with that. But it shouldn't be that much with the players you brought in that you're seeing maybe like second, third. You know what I'm saying? You're still finding your gears. But to be in 8th now, 11 games in, that shouldn't be acceptable for you lot.
Was it 6 losses in the league? Is it 5 or 6 in the league?
I think it's
5.
5, yeah.
I mean,
it's unacceptable. You're right. It's unacceptable. But just the last thing I'll say, though, about the Diaz thing, I think for me, I wanted Diaz to stay. I think Cal did as well. But the problem is if a player wants to go, you're kind of in problems. But it's more Liverpool didn't replace Diaz. Not necessarily we miss him. We didn't get a replacement in. And when I say replacement, it's that stylistically, have you got a player in a 1v1 situation that can take on their fullback? Can they be aggressive? Can they create opportunities for everybody else? Because like you said about Cody Gakpo, as good as I think Gakpo is, he's a streaky player, and Gakpo is the same. It is just cut inside and shoot. Speaking about the other day, I was like, imagine if your missus was going grocery shopping, and every time she went grocery shopping, she bought back the same packet of crisps, just cheese and onion every single time. Sometimes you're looking at her like, babe, can't you just get me a variety pack? Like, can't we? Do you know what I mean? Can't we just mix it up a little bit? Has it always got to be ready salted crisps every single day? Do you know what I mean? But that's Cody Gakpo, innit? That's the problem.
It's cheese and onion, man. No one likes cheese and onion, bro.
I like cheese and onion because I can't.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
Bro, they're the last flavor they get. The kids get the salt and vinegars dealt with and all that.
Oh no, salt and vinegar is the one in my house that gets left till last.
Yeah,
No
same
way,
actually.
man.
Same.
Really?
Yeah. 100.
But I swear to God, the shopping doesn't leave the bags when it gets in here, and the crisps are gone, the sweets are gone, and all
Yeah.
that. They're fucking animals, man.
How many have you got, Wolfie?
3, man.
Oh, yeah.
3 animals, man. Huh?
I know the life, bro. I know the
Bro, my
life.
missus has started to hide food. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I've
she
got
gets a
2
cake
we have
that
to
she
do that,
wants is
100.
hidden. And I'm like, why are
Yeah.
you hiding it? Why are you hiding it from me? No, the kids. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah. But our youngest, our daughter, will go into the kitchen and stand in the we've got like a larder. She'll stand in the larder and start just eating snacks. Like,
Yeah, nice.
like,
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
like,
Snacking, with
they're
the kids is
nuts. The
crazy.
kids are nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Wolfie, from your standpoint in this game, who are you looking at in terms of personnel to really get the best out of the team? Who's the players that are going to make you guys tick and potentially get you something from the game?
As in my team.
Yeah.
Probably your team, bro. Nice.
You're loving this, isn't it? You're loving this.
I want to come here with more chest. I just know my team, man. I just don't trust my team. But look, from a Forest perspective, you guys may think I'm going to start with Elliot Anderson. I'm not. Our best player this season is one of your own, Nico Williams. He is on levels, bro. This guy, I swear to God, man.
Olaina's still injured.
Olaina's still injured. Yeah, he won't. I don't think he'll be back before AFCON. Nico Williams, when he came to Forest, I remember I say this quite a lot on my stream. There was a game in the cup against Blackpool, who were I can't remember what division they were in. I think they were Championship at the time. He had one of the worst games I've ever seen a right back have, and I wanted him gone there. And then I was like, how the hell have we been ripped off 17 million? And then under Nuno, this guy just progressed and progressed. He got switched from right side to left side.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy's got an engine on him. He's got football IQ on him. He gets good crosses in. He scored a couple of goals. Like you guys taught him well, man. He's really flourished and developed. He's a minimum 7 out of 10 every game for the last 6 to 12 months. He's been that good. So he doesn't get the credit he deserves. He's been outstanding. And then you got the likes of Elliot Anderson. If Elliot Anderson can get control of that midfield and start dictating the play, and he's a hard tackler as well. He's got a good eye for a pass. The one thing he can't do is shoot. He's not a good shooter. So those are the 2 big players for me. And if that centre-back pairing now, Murillo and Milenkovic, Murillo's been injured for the start of the season, so he's now starting to look more like Murillo from last season. That pairing's been leaking bare goals, man, until now, where they've started to look more like themselves. So I'm thinking from the defensive point of view, if our defense holds up, that defense, I know it looks weird with the goals we've conceded, but that's because of the injuries we've had. Matt Sells has been bang out of form all season. He's been really bad compared to last year. But what I want to see on Saturday is 45 minutes of frustrating you guys, like we did last season. Like box that middle third of the pitch, don't give you any space in there. I remember Ryan Yates was really all over McAllister. I don't think he'll play.
I can't stand him because he was causing McAllister. Basically, didn't allow McAllister to play. Basically,
he was just hacking him down every 5 minutes. And that's his game. I don't think he plays. But and then I think last season, about 60th minute, we brought on Hudson-Odoi and Elanga and suddenly brought on the width and then hit you on the counter attack. I don't think Dyche will go for a similar tactic. I think he'll play like a 4-2-3-1. The person starting to creep back into a little bit of form is Gibbs White. Now, is he going to be that impactful in this game? I don't know. I personally would like to see a midfield 3.
You love Gibbs White. It's one of your favorites, isn't it, Wolfie?
I don't dislike Gibbs White, bro, but I think he's overrated. I think he's overrated by a mile. Like, I know his brother-in-law, bro. I have to like him. Right? I know his brother-in-law.
You see when he was on the potentially on the verge of going to Spurs? Because I know Carl spoke to you about it, but I never. What was was you just cool to let him go? Or was you like kind of?
I was fine to let him go to anywhere but Spurs because my brother supports Spurs. That was
oh, that's where the hate comes from.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I
man.
didn't know.
What you thinking? I just found
No,
stuff
because
like
you know what it
George,
is
man.
when I tune in and
No.
because I'm always watching your lot showing it, you know, Potsish, you know,
Yeah.
the stream, yeah. Whenever I see Sava and Jaws, I'm like, wow, Wolfie really does not like the Spurs crew, you know. He can't stand them.
Oh,
Big them up
So-
though. Big up Sava and Jaws each and every time.
Yeah, big up.
I
But
love that
we
show.
get the three
I
of
wanna
us get
tune
on
in,
well,
man.
so well off air, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
cool.
just you know when you just see a Spurs fan and you're like, who do you think you lot are? Why are you moving like you're a Liverpool or a Man City or something? Like, know your place, man. And I think sometimes you just gotta give them a good slap to remind them of who they are. But yeah, I would have sold him. I wanted him to go to Man City because they were interested as well. I would have taken. I thought 60 million was a fair price for him. Loads of Forest fans had him at 100 mil. But I always say he's our equivalent of Bruno Fernandes. You know how you get the Man U fans that love or hate Bruno, but when you watch Bruno on the highlights reel, all you see is the good passes or the free kick or the worldy goal. They never show you the bad pass and that. That's the same with Gibbs White, man. He will always try too big a flick and a trick, man. He's always trying to do the 5-star FIFA skill moves. He's cost us goals this season because he's flapped around on the edge of our box. But those things don't make the highlight reels. For me, if he just did less, he would be such a better player. But having said that, in the last couple of games, his form has started to kick in. He scored a couple of goals with his head because he can't shoot with his feet. His shooting is horrific. But apparently with his head, he can score goals. So I think he will play. One thing I never say against Gibbs White is his work rate is ridiculous, man. That guy covers the whole pitch and he still looks fresh at the end of the game. So the thing is, we are not 19th. As much as I know we do the whole YouTube thing, as Hooks will say, this Forest team is not a team that should be in 19th. It's an actual disaster that we are where we are. But we've only lost one game in the last 5. So it's starting to turn. And after we've got some winnable games. We've got Brighton, who were a bit of a bogey team too at home. Then we got Wolves away. And I can't remember who else we got. But there's some winnable games coming up. So, and don't forget on Thursday, we got our Europa game, which we have to win against Malmo.
Then you got Brighton.
Yeah, Brighton, Wolves.
Away from Malmo, Wolfie.
Home for Malmo.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're at home.
Yeah, and they're like 32nd or something. They're the team we beat to put one of those stars up. Fun fact for you in the final. So yeah, we got that coming up. So I don't think Dyche will rotate for that game or with that game in mind. But I just feel if we were playing you in a week or two's time and your form was still shit, I'd be actually quite confident we could win. I would have liked the Brighton and Wolves game before this because I can feel the momentum is starting to build. Because we played well against Leeds when we beat them just before the international.
You beat them 3-1, innit? I think.
Yeah, 3-1.
Is it Gibbs White scored?
Yeah.
I
can't
Elliot
remember.
Anderson penalty.
Yeah, that was the late one.
And who was the flipping first one? Or
Was it Awanini?
No, the midfielder, Sangara, bro.
Sangara, yeah, he got his first goal. That's my boy.
Don't ask me how I even freaking remember.
But how the hell did you? I forgot it, man. It's like
well,
it feels so long ago.
But then ask me the Liverpool scorers from the last. I couldn't tell. Well, I mean, we got battered 3-0. But even like, do you know what I mean? Bro, my memory's terrible. Cal's the one with the memory, bro. So.
Yeah, no, it was looking good. The thing is, Leeds took the lead, but they only had one shot in that first half. Their XG was like 0.07, man. It's just typical Forest. So I just would have liked this game a couple of weeks down the road. I think we're starting to click, but we just need to get a couple of just to pull us away from this bottom 3. I mean, we talked about it earlier. How Leeds' run is horrific. The other teams around there, I think Burnley have got a tough. I think they got Bournemouth, and the rest of them around they've got quite sweaty games. So if any team in and around us picks up points, including ourselves this weekend, then you'll start to see some movement. But I think you'll see the true reflection of Forest probably early Jan once we've got through this patch of games that we got coming up. But yeah, we should not be 19th, bro. It's disgusting.
I hear it. So who would you think is going to start for you guys this weekend? What would your starting 11?
So from what he said today in his presser, Chris Wood's still out injured. Callum Hudson-Odoi should be back. Whether or not he starts, I don't know. Who else did he say? Douglas Luiz still isn't back. By the way, he is a player, man, but he's just struggling.
I
with
forgot you.
fitness.
Is it on loan? You got him right on loan.
We got him on loan. If he plays 15 games, it becomes oblig. So but he's got this chronic hamstring issue, so they're trying to
Shoot, I didn't know that.
they're trying to sort that out. Don't know if they will, but they get we'll set up probably in a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-1-1, which Daesh likes. So it'll be Sells in goal, Savona at right back, Milenkovic and Murillo in the middle, and then Nico Williams on the left. I think Anderson and Sangare will start in the 6 and the 8. Whether or not he goes for a third one there in a Dominguez, I don't think he will, because he'll like to play Gibbs White. And then Hutchinson, I think he's definitely going to start because he's not part of the Europa League squad. And he changed the game against Leeds in that second half. So I think he'll start on the right. Well, bro, we got McAtee. We got McAtee, bro. We haven't seen him.
Bro, they've got the same issue, dare I say, and because I'm guessing you're not really
similar on a lower scale,
yeah.
Players, man.
Yeah, we got back.
Amar Hudson's a good player, bro.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He should be playing, I think he'll start, and then Igor Jesus will be up front, and then on the left hand side, I think he'll probably go in Ndoye. I don't think he'll start Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Okay,
but yeah, you're right, Matt. On a kind of lower scale, if you like, we spent over 250 mil in the summer. To be sitting where we're sitting is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, you're way better than where you 100%. I think everyone knows that. Like, no banter, like just genuine football chat. I look at your players and go, you are easily should be, in my opinion, top 10. Easy.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a debate for me when I look at your squad.
So Wolfie, if you get relegated, how much is Elliot Anderson?
100 mil.
100. Even if you get relegated.
You're forgetting about a certain Marinakis, bro.
You're gonna exactly. You're gonna negotiate.
Marinakis tax, innit?
For the banter of it, I wouldn't mind seeing Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes go up against Marinakis.
That's what the Spurs fans told me. Do you know who Daniel Levy is? Do you think
our
he
boys
could do it?
Our boys are different.
I'm not gonna lie, how Marinakis he's a bit separate still.
What you say is you're gonna have Elliot Anderson doing an interview on the pitch looking over him.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised.
Because Marinakis with that Gibbs White thing was crazy.
Yeah,
it was like it was satisfying and annoying in a way, because I was like, oh shit, Gibbs White is staying then, right? But it was like, but yeah, my brother's getting it double barrels over the whole Gibbs White thing. But yeah, it was OTT with it. And then he says the infamous line at the end of the day, we always win. I've got it on t-shirts, you know, Cal, and I'm still waiting to wear it after a win.
Crazy is for owners. You say that.
That's mad, isn't it?
Bro, he's the best owner in the league, man. He's the best owner.
He's the craziest owner in the league. I'll give him that. He's a madman. I'm not. Yeah, you don't want to mess around with Marinakis, bro.
Matt, Liverpool starting 11. Alisson's back in training now. Do you?
Yeah, I got a funny feeling. I think he starts. You know.
Do you?
Yeah, I've got a sneaky suspicion that he's gonna start.
What was he out with? What was the injury?
Hamstring.
It's always
you don't want to risk that on a goalkeeper, man. You know what I'm saying? It could any second.
The thing is, he's the best, in my opinion. He's the best goalkeeper in the world. And if you don't think he's in the top 3 with like probably like Courtois and I'm trying to think of someone else, but he's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I understand why the manager would want to play him, but it's that whole just give him another week, innit? Like, because it's a goalkeeper. I don't think you need, you know, like if it's an outfield player, you need a bit of reps, so to speak. With a goalkeeper, I don't think you need reps as much like that. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? But I think he's gonna go Alisson. I think Conor Bradley will be right back. I think it'll be Virgil and Ibu at centre back. Left back, I think Robertson playing the way how he did for his country, and obviously being the better left back so far this season. I think Robertson starts.
Do you think he's fresh?
This is the thing though, because Robertson's getting older, I would be mindful. But if it looks like when they get back he looks okay, I would still play him. Like, we need someone dependable. That's not saying I've given up on Kirkes, because I'm still a Kirkes like fan. I still think he can do well, but I just think the way how the manager deploys him is all wrong, and I think confidence is low as well. And I've said this so many times, Wolfie. You see, if your confidence is low, you could be any player, bro, but you could be it can make you look like the worst player in the world if you got no confidence, bro. You just start doing mad stuff, overcomplicating things, the things that you should be doing simple, like you're messing up. Like, so yeah, I'll go Robbo. And then midfield, I'd say I think we got to go back to Gravenberch, Soboslai, I'm not playing McAllister, you know. He can stay away. I can't even lie. Big him up, but I just feel like he needs to be taken out the firing line. I'll go. All right, Kai, you're not gonna like my starting line because I've got a 4-3-3. You're not gonna like it. You know where I'm going with it, though, innit? So Soboslai, Gravenberch, and Jones as the midfield three.
Oh, Matthew.
What? Jones has to play, bro.
I'm laughing at Cal's reaction.
And then Verts on the left. I know you're not gonna like this. Salah on the right and Ekatike through the middle. That's what I'm saying. The reason why I'm not playing Gakpo is because I don't know if I can see another 45 minutes of just cut inside and shoot. I don't want to see that. And I know people will say play Ekatike there, but I'm also got to think about the defensive work. This is what people need to understand as well. I think Verts is a runner off the ball as well, and they'll put in a shift. And remember, just because he's starting there, it don't mean to say that he's going to be left wing per se. He will float around. He'll have a bit of a free role. Do you get what I'm saying? Salah on the right and then Ekatike up front because Isak has just come back and we can't just start Isak straight away and just expect him to be okay.
Is he fit?
Yeah, he's fit. But the manager said that against Man United. Yeah, judge him from now and look what happens. He was rubbish. And I'm pretty sure he got injured. That's my... What would you change, Carl? What would you want to see?
I'm going Verts in a 10. Grav Sobo in the pivot, Verts in a 10.
Who's on the
I
left?
know he won't. Oh, Chiesa, I'd go on the left, but I know that.
No. You asked what's is this what Slot would do? What I would do? Because there's a difference, you know.
Oh, I think Slot goes Gakpo. I wouldn't be surprised if Verts doesn't start this game.
After the international that he's had good games. I think Verts starts.
I don't. I think Gakpo starts. I think it's his midfield three that he likes of Sobo, Mac, and Grav.
Wait, you said Verts is done as a 10?
No, I'm not saying this.
All right, it's Slot saying it. It's Slot.
You're saying Verts won't start the game.
I don't think he will.
Yeah,
I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think
I might be closer to Slot out than I really, really, really thought. Because I'm gonna be real. This whole thing
is a very physical game, right? So I think he'll try and go. If it's not McAllister that starts, it'll be Jones. But I don't think Verts will start this game.
You should not start McAllister for this game, bro.
This is what I'm saying. It has to be Jones.
Yeah, we got physical, like we were talking about earlier. That we'll know that, and we'll smell blood if we see McAllister, and they'll go for McAllister, man.
I know,
brother. More balanced midfield, like you said, Carl, is Gravenberch, Jones, and Soboslai. That midfield, I think, is calm. Gravenberch can be the 6, and you got the 2 roaming 8s. The reason why I've got Florian Wirtz on the left, Carl, he's not. I know we're saying left wing, but you know what he did against Madrid? Yeah. I need to see that Wirtz. You know he's not going to stay there. And Robertson will know when to overlap. Let Wirtz drift inside and be that creative hub, innit? And obviously Salah's still doing his thing. Hopefully Salah can get back on, do something. And Ekatike, who's had a good international break as well. And that's what I think we should be doing. If I see McAllister and I don't see Wirtz, there's problems.
Wait, man, I'm confused. Are you saying this is your team or Slot's team?
This is what I want to see, but I know Slot ain't going to do that. I know it's going to be Gakpo left wing. That I just kind of, and I know McAllister's going to start. I just think Florian Wirtz, whether you play him in a 10 or left, he has to play.
Has McAllister been away?
Yeah, he went away. Yeah.
I think he'll start.
He's going to start Gakpo, isn't he?
Yeah. Before we do score predictions, people, make sure you check out okjersey.com. £15 for your football jerseys. Head over there now. I think they even do Forest ones on there. So maybe, you never know. No, but go and grab your football kits, whether it be this season's, last season's, or years gone past. Also, they do international kits as well. So you can grab your team's kit for the World Cup that is coming up. Wolfie, score prediction, bro. You said you're not worried about this game.
I ain't worried. Stop trying to freaking poke the bear, man. I'm saying 1-1, man.
The Wolfie I know would have gone for a Forest win.
Liverpool, the Wolfie you know, if we win, we'll be calling you as that final whistle goes. That's the Wolfie you know, bro. Right now, I can't quite get the full chest out, man. There is some chest. I think we could. I don't trust my team. I can just.
Or you don't trust the manager.
Yeah, I don't trust the manager, bro. I'll be honest with you.
I
I can just see a scenario as well where Vert's still no GA in the league. He's getting it against Forest. Isak, no goal in the league. Has he got a goal in the league?
Not yet, no.
He'll get it
he
against
hasn't.
Forest, man. So this Isak does always score against us. So I don't know, man. I think 1-1. It'll be like a Vert's assist to Isak, and then we'll score. We may even take the lead. I don't know, but I just think 1-1. 1-0. Anfield says, "Snap, we don't trust ours either." We're in the mud together, boys. We're in the mud together.
It's dark. It's dark, man.
What are you saying, Matt?
It's going to be a tough game because I know you see how Dash sets up the team to frustrate us. Like Dash
He's
hates
got to be the
Liverpool.
worst manager for Slot to face,
Bro. I think we'll nick it though, and I can't believe I'm saying this because us at home really and truly should be confident, very, very confident going into most games. But I still think we nick it. I think we nick it 2-1. I think they will score. I think they will definitely score. They will cause us problems as well. I just think that we might have a little bit too much for them, and they might have problems themselves. Maybe many two problems that they can't solve on a day. So I'm saying Liverpool 2-1.
I'm also going for a 1-1 draw, Matt. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm
worried.
That's the
I'm
first
worried.
time we've agreed on anything, bro.
I know, literally. I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong, Matt. I see a 1-1.
If you guys like pin us back, we'll be quite comfortable in that. You know what I'm saying? If we can lock ourselves into the 2 banks of 4, you're gonna have to hit a worldie to get you goal, I think. The difference between this and last year. Yeah, but the difference between this and last year, we haven't got an Alanga to bring on.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
I've got a Hudson-Odoi and a McAtee, though.
I know
Well,
Hutchinson
doesn't get minutes, man.
I know Hutchinson if he wants
Hutchinson,
to
I
play.
think will start.
Yeah.
He's going to be good. I'm not saying in this game, but he is going to be good in general. Man. I don't know. It's one of those ones I just can't quite call it. You know what I'm saying? It just, I could see you smashing us 5-0. I could see us winning it. And I could see it being a stalemate because we'd just lock up and you guys struggle to break us down. It just feels like one of those games. The old cliche, first goal could be important and all that crap.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm getting nervous.
I hate this game, but I hate it because of you now, Wolfie. I'm not going to lie, bro.
Well, let me just add, if we draw, we win, right? So just so you know.
Shout out to John Conway, says big up Matt, Cal, Wolfie, Liverpool 3, Forest 1. I hope so, John.
I hope so as well. It's just like national break, isn't it?
Shout out to Craig, says big up lads, can't wait for it on Saturday. Come on, you Reds. Big up yourself, Craig.
Forest, come on, you Reds.
No, that's he's one of ours. Craig's one of us.
You COYR as well. I'm copying us. I hear it.
Shout out to Mr. Silver, who's granted 5 Kopish memberships. Guys, if you've received one of those, please make sure you give Mr. Silver a shout out and thank him. Wolfie, over the next couple, what streams have you got? Anything coming up tomorrow? You want to tell the people about?
Yeah, I got a reaction on his presser, and then I'm doing the watch along on Saturday. You boys doing the watch along?
We are, yeah.
We are indeed.
I'll be sending my lot your way then when we score. I'll tell him that. I'll tell him to tell you that I say hi. And don't ignore them when they come. All right.
Wolfie, if we win, you know I'm going to be shameless, Wolfie, if we win. You know I am.
If we draw, you know I'm going to be shameless.
I know. There's only one result where I can be shameless. A draw or a loss, then I can't be shameless. You've got 2 options.
Yeah. See, that's why I like Matt better, man. He's more level-headed than you.
For now.
People, before we sign off, please make sure you go to the link in the title. Wolfie's channel, Forest Fan TV, is there. Go and support the boys over there doing some fantastic stuff. How many subs are you on now, Wolfie?
About to hit 34. I think I'm like 20 away or something.
Oh, guys, we should be able to get to 34 like that. So let's make sure we do
100.
that. Doing amazing stuff on the channel. Like Wolfie, keep it up, man. You and the boys doing some great stuff. So I would say all the best for Saturday, but I'd be lying. All the best for every other game apart from when we play you.
You'd still be lying.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It's been a pleasure having you on, man. Really appreciate it.
It's always good to be on, boys.
Guys, we're going to redirect you to probably Big Six Bants with Monster doing
Yeah,
a charity
Monts.
stream at the
Yeah,
moment.
he's in the chat. Big up Monts in the charity stream.
Yeah.
Charity stream. Sorry. Oh, actually, before we head out, I just want to show the people them. You see, we got our our watch along on Big Up, guys. Just to let you guys know, there's a little game happening over there. So as you guys can see, it's sort of like a prediction game. And I just quickly just run through it. You got six questions. Like, for example, will Liverpool win? Liverpool will win, and there will be over 2.5 goals. Both teams to score. Will Salah score? Verts to get a goal or assist. Cody Gakpo to get will score or get a goal assist. Chiesa as well. Just to let you guys know, you can get involved. This game is free, by the way, free entry. And if you do get one right, you have to enter at least 2 questions. If you get them both right, you win 200 big bucks. If you get 6 right, I think there's 6 questions, you get 600. Obviously, if you don't get any, you don't win anything. But it is free. Entry is free, guys. So make sure you get involved. It's a little interactive game for you guys. You know what I'm saying? While the game is happening, but yeah, it's quite Liverpool biased because we should be winning that game. Sorry, Wolfie. But yeah, people, make sure you get involved. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say, where's the question saying Forest 2.5 goals and winning?
Yeah, but yeah, Wolfie, this is a Liverpool home game, bruv.
Don't worry about that, Wolfie.
Yeah. But yeah, man, get involved, chat. Get involved. It's free, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that.
Get involved, people. But people, we're going to wrap up there. Please make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to Forest Fan TV, and subscribe here if you haven't already as well, on the road to 40k. So we'd love to get there ASAP. People, make sure you join us tomorrow for the morning show, and then the show with Tom and Hassam. Might have another show in the afternoon. We'll see. But make sure you switch on the notification bell. It's been a pleasure as always. Wolfie, you're a legend. Till we see you again, people. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kopish and we're out. Take care.
Love, peeps.